folks, welcome to Mr. Peace Film Review, and I'm here with another retrospective review. June 10th of this year marked 25 years since Speed was released in theatres. I feel old. And here I am with another retrospective review. Speed was directed by Jan de Bont, written by Graham Yost, and it stars Keanu Reeves, Dennis Hopper, Sandra Bullock and Jeff Daniels. Speed tells the story of Jack Taven, a brilliant Los Angeles police detective who is thrown into a deadly battle against psychotic bomber Howard Payne, brilliantly played by the late Dennis Hopper. In the opening sequence of this film, we see that Howard Payne is holding some people hostage in an elevator on the top floor of an office block. And he wants $3 million, otherwise he's going to blow the emergency brakes and cause everybody plummeting to their death. But Jack Taven thwarts Howard Payne's plans, and after a short standoff, there is an explosion, and we believe that Howard Payne has killed himself. But we then later discover that Howard Payne is alive after blowing up a local city bus to catch Jack Taven's attention, and then he tells him that he's placed another bomb on the bus, and this is one of the most iconic threats in movie history. And he tells him that there is a bomb on the bus. When the bus reaches 50 miles per hour, the bomb will arm itself. If it falls below 50 miles per hour, the bomb will detonate. Speed is an excellent homage to those disaster flicks of the 1970s. Like Runaway Train, that starred Jon Voight, or even a Japanese classic Bullet Train, which has the exact same premise where there is a bomb on a train. If the train reaches 80 miles per hour, the bomb will arm itself. If it falls below 80 miles per hour, the bomb will blow up. And those disaster flicks like Airline, these films have all been amalgamated into Speed, and it's been made for the 90s generation, where you see people on a mode of transportation that is in peril, and it's up to one particular person to rescue all these passengers and to save the day. And I can honestly say that 25 years on, this film, Speed, is easily still one of the best action films of the 90s. Hands down. On paper, bomb on bus, this film should have just been a flop and should have just fallen by the wayside of other Die Hard retreads that really weren't as good as Die Hard, but it works. Performance-wise, Keanu Reeves, perfect choice for the lead role as Jack Taven. Again, this was a role that was originally written for Stephen Baldwin, Woody Harrelson, Wesley Snipes, but Keanu Reeves is perfect for this role. And again, and I keep on saying this, when you give that young man a particular role, because he's not the best actor, when you give him a particular role that suits his talent, he will do great things. And this role is up there with some of his best roles, like Neo and John Wick. Again, and I like what they did with the character of Jack Taven. He's not how can I put it? He's not like a gung-ho type of character in the same way of previous action heroes like Stallone or Schwarzenegger or Bruce Willis. This is a thinking character, and he tries to diffuse the situation before it gets escalated. I also liked Sandra Bullock's character as Annie. She was the comic relief and the light-hearted element for Speed. She played the brilliant girl next door, and she did it so beautifully, like she did in her previous film, Demolition Man. I also like Dennis Hopper, rest in peace. Dennis Hopper is a brilliant actor, and he was brilliant in the role of Howard Payne. My one criticism for this character is the fact that there was no significant backstory given for Howard Payne. He was just written as a madman, but there was no method behind his madness. There was no motive in terms of why was he doing what was he doing. We learned that he's a detective previously, okay? Was he let down by his department in some way, shape or form? Was he set up? Was he framed? Was he fired? Did he have some type of grudge against people? That wasn't explained in this film. And I think that if that had been explained, and if we would have given us a better explanation as to who he is, why he is the way that he is, and what he was doing, we would have got a better villain. But that's only a minor criticism. The action sequences in this film are just breathtaking. And again, what makes this film so brilliant is the fact that it is set on a bus. So you've got a lot of you can manipulate the elements, and you can actually create some brilliant set pieces on roads, wherever, and they've done that beautifully in this film. This was an excellent directorial debut, I should say, by Jan de Bont. And Jan de Bont is a cinematographer, and there are some great shots, great angles, and Jan de Bont has utilised his expertise to great effect. Remember, this guy has cut his teeth on some of the best action films around. Die Hard, He did The Hunt for Red October. He did the cinematography for those films. He did the cinematography for Lethal Weapon 3. He did the cinematography for Basic Instinct. So he knows how to capture great angles and great shots. And there's some great shots and some great action sequences that are just exhilarating. From the elevator rescue in the opening sequence, to the bomb on the bus, to Keanu Reeves' character jumping on the bus, to the bus avoiding traffic and avoiding people and trying to get out of all these particular situations, when they're trying to transfer a wounded passenger to the LAPD while the bus is still in motion, the iconic bus jump where it jumps over a 50-feet gap, to the finale train sequence, to when the bus finally blows up. These sequences are just beautifully shot, and they do not look stale and they do not look dated at all. And again, it still holds its own. What I also loved about Speed is the fact the score. I've got a thing for musical scores. I love when a musical score is done right. I've got a lot of favorite composers, and this one, Mark Mancina, he is a very, very good composer. He did the strings for The Lion King, and he's worked on films after like Bad Boys, Money Train, Training Day, and he knows how to compose a musical score, and he's composed some beautiful music for this film. Great musical score that is exhilarating when there is tension, and also is soothing when there are moments of calm, when there's some somber moments. Also, musical icon Billy Idol. Billy Idol composed music for this film. Speed, give me what I need. And this is the thing, is he actually referring to the film as a soundtrack, or is he asking some type of band control substance to help him get high? I have no idea. But on the whole, it all works brilliantly. And again, 25 years on, Speed, still one of the best action films around. Still one of Keanu Reeves' best performances. And it is a damn shame that they did a sequel after that, which was just... But again, Speed, it is exhilarating then as it is now. A simple plot, great characterization, great tension, great performances all around. Makes for one of the best action films of the 90s. Keanu Reeves, one of his best performances. And again, coming after Point Break, the director saw him in Point Break and thought, okay, you know what? He'll be a perfect character for this role. And he is. And I loved every minute of it. So Speed, happy 25th birthday to you. And I will award you a very, very strong well done. So, there you have it. That's my retrospective review of Speed. If you like what you see, subscribe to this channel. I shall see you on the next film review. And again, I've got a lot of subscribers. People are still subscribing. Keep the subscriptions coming. Keep on liking this channel. Keep on liking these videos, because there will be more content coming. And I appreciate all of your support. So with that being said, take care of each other. Stay blessed, and I shall see you soon. Take care.